Morning, guys. Today I am headed to my glucose test. My husband's bringing me.
Hi.
And I'm 27 weeks. Well, I turned 27 weeks on Sunday, so now it's Tuesday. So I'm like 27 weeks in 2 or 3 days. So I don't know what else they're doing. I really hope they're doing a sonogram today, but I have no idea. And then I have to get my Kev shot because my blood type is negative. So yeah, that's where we're headed right now. I'll see you guys in a little bit. On 18 over 80. Okay. That drink really was not as bad as everybody says it is. It was actually kind of good. Just the aftertaste is kind of gross. And my sugar will probably start crashing in like 10 minutes. Now I have to wait 1 hour. I got the drink at 9:40, so at 10:40 an hour will be up. So yeah. We are going to look at daycares. Not that we're excited about it, because I'd rather not send him to daycare, but yeah, so hopefully we can find a good daycare we're gonna look at. Well, he's coming to the first one with me. I don't know if he's coming to the second one, but there's 2 that I'm gonna go look at today. So hopefully one of them works out, because I contacted a daycare like a month ago that someone recommended to me, and they're already booked up until like May or June of 2020. So that's literally like over a year from now. Those babies pretty much just got conceived and they're already enrolled in their daycare. So yeah, we like really have to get on it and get him in daycare, because once he's born in September, I'll have 12 weeks of maternity leave. So starting in December is when we'll need to get him in daycare. Just like 4 days a week, because my mom's gonna watch him every Friday. So yeah. What else? Anything else?
I think that's it.
That's about it. Oh yeah, and I got my Kev shot. This was the first time I ever got it in my butt. I've gotten it like 2 or 3 times now. I've gotten it like 2 or 3 times, I don't know. But every other time that I've gotten it, they've done it in my upper arm. And today they did it in my butt. So I was like, oh, okay. Did not expect it. Yeah, I guess it's my hip, but it's like the top of my butt cheek. So yeah, that was funny. But now I don't get another Kev shot until I think the day that the baby's born. They'll give me one right after he's born, and that one should stay in my system until my next pregnancy. So yeah, that's about it. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. We just went and looked at one of the daycares, and it was really cute. Oh, you can tell I was crying. Yeah, it seemed good, and the people were really nice, and it seemed really clean and everything, so that was cool. But it's so funny because we came out and I just like started crying. I was like, I know on the first day I bring him to daycare, I'm gonna be crying all day at work, and I like already started crying when we got in the car, because I'm gonna be like dreading dropping him off at daycare.
Just the thought of dropping him off made you
cry. Yeah, the little babies in there were so cute, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's gonna be ours. But no, the daycare was really good. They seemed like they were very clean, and they had like a really good process of how their day is set up and everything. So that was cool. And yeah, so that was one place, and then in a few hours at 3, I'm gonna check out another one. So I'm not gonna say like the names of any of the places, obviously for privacy reasons, but this one was like a smaller like mom and pop daycare. So then the one that we're gonna check out later is like a chain one. So we'll see what the difference is when we go to the two of them. These are the first two daycares that we've checked out, so we'll be able to compare what it's like between like a mom and pop one and a chain one, and then also compare like the prices too. Daycare is so freaking expensive. Holy crap. I mean, I kind of knew because we have friends that bring their kids to daycare, but I was just like, it's $255 weekly at this place, so that's like $1,020 a month. And I was just thinking about it, I'm like, holy crap, that's a lot. Like, that's almost as much as someone's rent every month. It's crazy, but yeah, that's how it is. I'm pretty sure that's like a normal rate, so we'll see what the other one is, so that way we can see which one's cheaper, but then we can like decide which one we liked better too, or if we want to keep looking at more. But I really want to get him enrolled somewhere soon because places are filling up quickly for infant classes. They only usually have like 6 to 8 like little infants, and he's only going to be 3 months when he has to start daycare, so that's why you have to enroll them like far ahead of time. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, it was funny that I just started crying. Right, babe?
Yeah. Hilarious.
Alright, talk to you guys in a little bit.
Okay, so I've got a banana nut bread warmed up, an unsweetened green iced tea, and then a strawberries and cream frappuccino with no whip.
Yep, that's it.
Awesome, 1161.
Thank you.
Is that moving now? I wanted to see if I could catch it. He was just moving a lot right here, but now he's not doing it.
Alright, here is your green iced tea. Do you need a straw today?
You need a straw?
Oh, no, that's okay.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
My husband, he like goes around to a lot of different restaurants for his job, so we were already kind of in the area after we looked at that daycare, so I figured I would just stay in the car while he goes and does his thing for work. I'm off work today, so I'm hoping that he can come with me to the next daycare because, I don't know, I just like when he comes, that way I can have his opinion too and his thoughts, and that way he can help me make a decision. So I'm hoping if I just stay in the car with him, he can get to all the places he needs to go for work, and I'll just wait in the car and then he can come with me. So we'll see. I registered for my delivery. That's checked off. I can check, well, I can't check this off yet. I just called to order my breast pump because my insurance covers a free electric breast pump. Most insurances do. So I just called and talked to the lady there, but she said to wait until closer towards like the end of July. But she said at my next OB appointment, I can let my OB know that they need to send a script over to my insurance company in daycare. I decided that, oh, there's so much I haven't even told you guys yet. I'll have to update you. I'll update you a little bit right now. So my husband and I are in the process of buying a house. Our house that we found, it's like 25 minutes north from where we live. Right now we live in a 1-bedroom apartment, so we're super excited to get a house. The one we found is 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It's so nice. Oops, don't know what I just did. That's what I have, like I have like OCD. I'm just sitting here like in my husband's car and there's so much dust all over his screen and everything, so I'm just sitting here wiping it. I didn't even notice what I was doing, and now I'm pushing buttons, probably screwing stuff up, so I'll try to stop. But yeah, so the house that we're buying is like 25 minutes north from where we live now. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It's so perfect. It's everything we could have dreamed of for a first home, and it's honestly probably going to be our like forever home for raising our kids, because it's in such a good neighborhood. It's just everything we could have asked for. And so it's in a good neighborhood. There's really good rated schools all around. So yeah, we're really, really happy about it. If everything goes well, our closing date will be July 31st. So fingers crossed. And we just had the inspection last week. Everything passed inspection. We asked the seller to install a new dishwasher and a new built-in microwave before we move in, because neither of those were working. So he agreed that he would do that, and he's also covering 4% towards our closing costs, which means that actually that 4% is going to be enough to cover pretty much all of our remaining closing costs. The only thing my husband and I will have to pay is our down payment, obviously, and then our closing costs are going to be completely covered by the seller. So it worked out so awesome. Oh yeah, so I was trying to decide for daycare. Hold on, I have green tea that I'm sipping on. Side note, Starbucks started putting these lids on all of their drinks now. I'm pretty sure it's on all of their drinks. So it's like all of their ice drinks that used to come with straws, and they don't really give out straws anymore. And if you do ask for a straw, they give you a paper straw. So I know everybody's kind of like, some people like that, some people don't. I really love the idea of it, and one of my favorite animals are turtles. So I know how much it can make a difference by reducing the use of plastic straws. And they can, if you've ever seen the videos, they get like stuck in the turtles' noses, and all types of problems can happen with many, many animals. And it's just so much better for our environment not to be littering plastic, or even if people don't litter it and they throw them in trash cans and then they get blown out. So I really, really like the idea of how all these places are not using plastic straws anymore. But I and my husband don't like paper straws, so I'll use them if I have to. But my husband bought me a metal straw that I keep in my purse, and then also my job just gave us these like reusable plastic straws. I'm gonna cover the name of my company, but yeah, they're just plastic straws. You can't really tell, but they're cute. They change colors when they get cold or wet. I don't know what makes it change color, but so he like can't drink it without a straw. I'm fine with just this lid. But yeah, so if you want to comment down below, let me know what you think about the whole straw thing. So the straw that he got me, the reason he's not using it is because I had it in my purse. So this is just a regular metal straw that you can buy on like Amazon or anything. He actually got mine at a hotel that we were staying at once. But I really need to buy like some type of pouch or something to keep this in, because I have it in my purse, and if you look in it, it's kind of gross. Like, it's not clean. So I have to find something to keep it in my purse once it's washed. But yeah. I just ate a piece of banana nut bread. It was so good. Anyways, I get sidetracked very easily, as you can tell. So back to my checklist here. Where were we? Okay, so the daycare. I was trying to decide if I should put the baby in a daycare close to our new house. So I was trying to figure out, would it be smarter to put him in a daycare that's like 5 minutes from our new house, or should I look for a daycare that's closer to my job, which is about like 30 minutes from our house, and I decided that I think it would be better to try to find somewhere really close to my job. That way, if there was an emergency or something and I needed to get there quickly, I could leave my job and be there in like 5 or 10 minutes at the most. If I picked somewhere near our house, although it would be convenient for like my husband and things like that, we know that mostly I'm probably going to be the one that picks him up from daycare the most or drops him off at daycare the most, because I go into work later than my husband does. So I'll be the one dropping him off, so it will be more convenient for him to be closer to me. Plus, with my job, I work in an office, so I'm in one place all the time. With my husband's job, he's on the road a lot and he's in all different areas. He could be an hour away from our house, so it's just smarter for the baby to be closer to my job. So anyways, hopefully everything works out with our house, and then it's really cool because our closing date is July 31st, and then we'll have my baby shower. Well, my baby shower, my mom's throwing it for me, and it's on August 4th, so it's literally like 4 days after we close on our house. So it'll be really nice to be able to get all the things for the baby's room and be able to move them into his nursery and set up his nursery before he comes. So it's perfect timing. But anyways, Kevin's back now, so I'm just gonna hang out with him while we drive to the next destination. Hey guys, I am at home now. We went to the, sorry if you can hear something in the background, I have my dishwasher and my washing machine going right now. So I'm trying to clean up the house a little bit, even though I really want to take a nap. I never get to really take a nap because I always work, so maybe I'll do that after I clean. But what was I gonna say? Oh, we went to the other daycare and I actually liked that one better. So this one was chain daycare, but I really liked it a lot because they just have more to offer. But of course it was like $400 more a month. So we'll have to think about it and see what we want to do. Say hi. Say hi. You see yourself? Look, right here. Say hello. Look this way. No, he's like, I just want to kiss you. Okay, get down. Get down. Here. But yeah, I came home, put my hair in a messy bun. I have sweatpants on. Here's my little bump. And oh my gosh, we have so many dishes that we let pile up. So I'm trying to work on those. Don't mind my glasses. I don't know if you can see it in the camera or not, but my dog got a hold of them, so they have like little bite marks all over the lenses. But luckily it's like all along the bottom, so I can still see out of them, and I just only wear these ones at home. I don't wear them to work or anything. I keep losing my voice. But yeah, my husband was able to come with me to see that daycare, and we both liked that one better. They start teaching them sign language in the infant classroom, and they really focus a lot on their fine motor skills and just all different things. They have more of like a structured layout of their day, which I like, even though I know with babies it's hard to have a structured day, but it's nice that they try to stick to some type of routine to make sure that the kids are learning at a young age. And they also have a smaller infant to teacher ratio at this one, which was better at the first one. They had they could have up to 8 infants in the classroom, and the ratio is 4 to 1, so they can have 4 infants with 1 teacher. So normally in that classroom they have 2 teachers and 8 infants. And then at the second place we went to, the ratio was 3 to 1. So in the second classroom they have 2 teachers with up to 6 infants. So I liked that better. But yeah, and then just overall, obviously we're probably going to have our son in daycare for multiple years, probably all the way until he starts kindergarten. So the second daycare seemed like a better option for long term as well. It seems like he would learn a lot more there. So I don't know, we have to think about it though, because it's like $400 more a month. But obviously we want to do whatever we think is going to be best for him. So we'll have to think about it, and who knows, maybe we'll check out a couple more daycares another day. But we definitely need to try to make a decision on that soon. So now I'm gonna go into my messy freaking kitchen, which I'm like dreading because I don't want to. I just want to sit here and be lazy. But my hair is like falling out. My hair, I had like really long hair for our wedding, but I colored it a lot, like got a lot of highlights or got it like really blonde. So it kind of, my hair was a lot drier than I wanted it to be, and I felt like it was just getting really tangled on the ends and everything. So I cut it up to like here. When was that? Probably in like November. So it's grown quite a bit. I'd say it's just like, I guess I have like long hair now, but it's not as long as I would like it to be. So now my hair still falls out. My husband's coming out of the room. So now it still falls out of my bun whenever I put it in a bun. But yeah. Say hello.
Hey y'all.
Which daycare did you like better, babe? 1 or 2?
2.
He feels the same way as me. But yeah, so that's that. And now we're gonna clean the house. Well, I'm going to, because he still has to work. So yeah. Bleh.